for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And for Philadelphia, Paul George out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Irving with it. Towns outside. George with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Blocked! And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
On defense, the Mavericks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's McCain. Embiid passes to George. Now here's Embiid. It's tipped. Here's Irving. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers. And it's powered home by Towns.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now here's Maxey. We played just over a minute here in the first. Embiid against Lively. Count it. Good.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Maxey against Irving. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Free throw good from Irving. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Now here's Embiid. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Towns. Towns double teamed. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lively. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Thompson scanning the floor. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to McCain. Back to Prince. Embiid, high post. With the 10-footer. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. It's stolen by Maxey. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game. That one drops. He ties it up. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. It's good.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Philadelphia, 4th.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maxey against Irving. Outside Maxey. Embiid inside. Lively's there. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Good on the second one. And so it's Dallas with it. Now Irving. Thompson outside. Off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Irving against Maxey. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Maxey's got 5 now.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Irving against Maxey. And the shot's good by Irving.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Maxey. Pulls it from 20. Good. He hits the jumper. 7 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Irving. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. 17 points for him. Last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Beyond the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's McCain, defended by Thompson. McCain's shot is off.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to Towns. Thompson, a screen on Prince. Towns for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. The 3 from Prince. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Towns outside. Over Prince. Towns can't get it to go. So it's Philadelphia now. George finds Maxey. Here's Prince. Pass to McCain. Embiid inside, covered by Lively, and rejected.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Good on the bucket.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And here is Maxey. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Prince down low. Towns on him. Prince can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. George defending. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 3-point game. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Thompson. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Slicing and dicing his way to the cup off the deck, Klay Thompson.
Irving against Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. First free throw is good.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
He's off on the second. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now here's Drummond. Inside. Deflects the pass. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
For Dallas, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Towns. Washington outside. Here's Christie. A deep 3. Council with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Grimes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Yabusele hooked that. Russell with the ball. Pass to Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Drummond, a screen on Russell. For 3, Maxey. Drummond. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in. Now here's Fultz. Drummond to screen on Russell. Here's Yabusele. The three ball. Gafford grabs the miss. Now Russell. Pass to Christie from the arc. Counted from distance. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Offensive board. Drummond passes to Grimes. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In third, the Mavericks.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
First one falls for him.
Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
And so he hits both. Here's Russell. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Council. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now Russell. Gafford with the ball, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Both free throws good from Gafford.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Now here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Wing shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, this isn't a frequent scoring area for Grimes, but I'll tell you, take the mid-range jumper.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
P.J. Washington at the line for
And that one falls for Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Andre Drummond taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
So he gets them both. Here's Christie. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Six on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Christie's got 6. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Lively down low. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Clock at 6. Shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Grimes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Dallas leading by 4. Washington outside. Pass to Christie, puts up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so it's Dallas with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Lively with a screen on Fultz. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to McCain. To the paint. Here's Grimes. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Marshall. He's scoreless. Washington outside. Here's Marshall. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Ahead, here's Grimes. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Grimes has got 10.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Irving looking around. Pass to Marshall for three. The shot misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's George. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Outside for Fultz. Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. Second shot opportunity. Nope, 4 for 7 now. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The 76ers making a switch here. Prince has checked in. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Mavericks 4th.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Washington. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Washington's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
George outside. Pass to Prince. Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. Here's Embiid. And there's the rejection. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. George defending. And here's Lively. Now here's Irving. Fires from deep. Prince grabs the miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the bucket is good. Grimes has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Washington. Over Prince. And it's Washington missing. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Irving. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And here's George. Coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
good from George. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
George hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with it. 11 points in the game. Towns finds Irving. Got a piece of it. Here's McCain. Outside Maxey. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 11. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Little's checked in for George. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Covered by Little. Towns on a screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Sixers lead by 5. Right wing. Here's McCain. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Covered by Little. Down low, looking to end the run. Towns gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. Embiid passes to Maxey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
He misses the free throw.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And he's good on the second. Here's Hardy. Washington outside. Unloads. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 20-7 run. For 3, Maxey. Out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Dallas with a change here too. Gafford's checked in. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Drummond with the ball. Outside Little. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Thompson. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Lets it go from deep. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Little passes to Maxey. Gafford grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Oh, deflected. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Thompson.
But you can see that Taurean Prince, with his length and anticipation, can create turnovers. Off to the races they go.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gafford. He buries it from 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Ntilikina. Here's the pick. With the floater. And Maxey with the layup. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Hardy. Maxey covering. Gafford against Drummond. Gafford passes to Towns. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot, and this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Ntilikina. The 3 from Prince. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Thompson. Releases. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got 6. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Ntilikina. No points yet. Drummond with the screen. Inside. Here's Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right, because you don't want to give him this and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Klay Thompson, shooting 1.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Drummond. And here is Maxey. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Russell. A minute 39 left to play in the half. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
The Sixers lead by 3. Maxey passes to Drummond. To the inside. Here's Council. A minute 15 left in the half. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Thompson. Mavericks trail by 3. To the paint. It's intercepted. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And it's Maxey missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, the vertical threat that is Josh Okogie, because he gets off his feet in a hurry. Before the defense can react, it's 2 points on the board.
46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Russell against Maxey. Drummond to screen on Russell. Maxey passes to Drummond. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Grimes, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And Dallas with a change here too. Lively, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. .32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Grimes. Hits the trifecta. Grimes has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
Now Russell. Still no points. Lively with a screen on Fultz. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Council. Here's Grimes. And he hits the jump shot. Grimes has got 17. Here's Marshall. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Mavericks, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
Well, one stat in their favor is one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Prince. Then it's Maxey, then there's George, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. In third, Dallas.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
And he drops the first. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Takes the 3. McCain's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The 3 from Thompson, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc, such an easy look right there.
Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by Irving. Embiid, a screen on Irving. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. For the tie, Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McCain. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
For the lead. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 4 rebounds in the game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Back to Irving. Shoots over Maxey. Irving, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Embiid against Lively. To the left wing. There's a screen. Here's McCain. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Thompson outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Embiid. we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's McCain. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Irving. Back to Lively. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
They get it back. He shoots again. No good on the layup. The Sixers lead by 5. For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Irving against Maxey. Irving, the pass to Thompson. From deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 15 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Philadelphia making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Christie's checked in for Thompson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Ntilikina, the pass to George. Deflected, and they'll get another chance. Here's Christie. And it's good. 2 points. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
George passes to Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Little's checked in for Prince. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Christie. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to McCain. Here's Embiid. Six to shoot. McCain. Philadelphia with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Ntilikina, covered by Towns. Pass to McCain. Over Irving. The Sixers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Christie. Give him 8. Irving, the pass to Washington. Towns on a screen. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. George with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's McCain. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, McCain. One shot.
And here is Irving. He's got 11. Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 12 points.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the 3, folks. You better check him.
Pass to Little. Towns against Embiid. some solid defense from Towns. Mavericks trail by 4. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Oh, what a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Outside Little. Pass to George. The three is up. They get it again. Now Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And here's Washington. Outside Irving. No good, off the front rim. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's McCain. He's got 10. Embiid with it. Oh, wow! Embiid, so strong.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Dallas making a change here. Russell against Fultz. Russell, the pass to Gafford. Left side, Russell. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Fultz against Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Mavericks on D. Here's Grimes. 17 points in the game. That one doesn't drop.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Christie passes to Gafford. Pass to Russell. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Dallas making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
33. Josh Okogie.
The Sixers lead by 4. Fultz scanning the floor. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. 5 on the clock. Here's Council. Okogie pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Marshall. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Now here's Fultz. No made baskets yet. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 5. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Grimes has got 19 points.
Well, big night for Grimes, and this is what he gives you a glimpse of at times, the ability to sustain an offense.
Here's Gafford. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Russell. Again, the miss by Dallas.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
From down low, Okogie pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 6. Over to the wing. Russell finds Washington. Drummond against Gafford to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Grimes. Left side Fultz. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Dallas on D. They trail by 6. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Now Russell. Fires for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Grimes. Here's Council. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Washington with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Washington passes to Russell. From downtown. He can't hit that time. Washington's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Council. No points so far. Grimes, the pass to Drummond. 1:07 left to play in the third. Pass to Council. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Washington passes to Russell. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Marshall. To get back on track. And the layup by Washington. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And here's Fultz. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Prince is checked in. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Marshall. And Fultz drops them both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Mavericks trail by 6. Russell with the ball. Pass to Hardy. Shot on the wing. It's not going to go for him.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
1 possession at a time. No offensive rebounds, and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Maxey. Here's the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Russell. Here's Irving. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 6th assist of the night. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now here's George from behind the arc. Lively grabs a miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
Thompson outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
The Sixers lead by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Maxey against Irving. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 20 points.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Irving finds Thompson. Back to Irving. Launches it. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
Maxey against Irving. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Here's Prince. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Fades. Rebound by Philadelphia. McCain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Maxey. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Here's Thompson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Irving up top. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey.
Dallas foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Embiid against Lively. Embiid passes to Prince. The 3 is up.
You can see with the contest right there that defensively Towns arrived in the NBA prepared to make an impact.
Embiid against Thompson. Pass to Irving to tie it up. Again, Irving missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
George scanning the floor. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That one's not on the defense. That's just pure aggression from Paul George. He wants that challenge.
Irving against Maxey. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Now Maxey. Embiid with it. Covered by Lively. Here's McCain. The 3. The shot no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And he's going for the oop here. Here's George. Pass to Maxey. Embiid from outside. Oh, Embiid hit from outside.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
George defending. Towns up top. Over Prince. The shot by Towns, no good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Thompson against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Dallas with it. And here is Irving. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Maxey taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. It's a 10-point game. Towns against Prince. Will it go? Outside for Irving. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Towns has got 8 points here in the quarter.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Here's Prince. Embiid with it. There's the triple. Philadelphia with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And it's Towns penetrating the putback.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
The Sixers lead by 6. Pass to McCain. Irving against Maxey. And he lobs it up. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Here's McCain. It's George on the wing. Irving against Maxey. Over Irving. Philadelphia with another miss. Mavericks trail by 4. Towns looking for an opening. Pass to Irving. Back to Towns. 4-3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Maxey. The 3, George. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Lively. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Dallas with possession. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Irving finds Towns. Back to Irving. Towns a screen on Maxey. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 21.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew, we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you. Here's McCain. George with it. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lively. And the basket by Embiid. 28 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Maxey against Irving. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George outside. Pass to Embiid. He shoots it again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
That's good from George.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
George hits them both.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lively. And here is Thompson. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Prince, covered by Towns. Here's McCain. Philadelphia with another miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Irving. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Now here's George. The D's right on him. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Now here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Now George. Outside Maxey. The 3 from Prince. Thompson pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside for Irving. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for Phildelphia, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show up your best. Give yourself a round of applause.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 20 seconds left in the final quarter, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving against Maxey. And here's Irving. Over Maxey. Oh, he got it! He got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And it's fantastic. Performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. For three, Maxey. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here's Russell. They've got Prince. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with George. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Pass to George. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer Embiid. And no good. The Mavericks lead by 3. George defending. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George, right side. Pass to Prince. For 3, Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 30.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Maxey against Russell. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 8 now. Embiid passes to Maxey. George against Lively. Blocked. Thompson with it. Takes a 3. The rebound by Maxey.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Here's McCain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, McKay. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here at overtime. Russell deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Pass to George. 4-3. Philadelphia with another miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Russell against Maxey. Russell, that's good. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Maxey passes to Prince. Back to Maxey. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And what a slash by Maxey. I mean, so good at forcing the defense's hand. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Maxey. Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas.
Brotherly love to your 76ers youth dance team.
Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Maxey covering. Pass to Irving. And the baseline jumper goes down. Irving's got 29 points.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
76ers trail by 3. Now here's George. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Gafford. Now Embiid over Gafford. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Embiid's got 30.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Irving against Maxey. Towns a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 32 points.
Oh, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
George, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
Irving against Maxey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Now here's George. He's closely guarded. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. For Clay, busting it up inside.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Shoots from 14. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And the basket by Towns.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And here is Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought, but when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving.